Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Tumbulia Tech Solution. I am your friend and guide Asis Tumbulia. Once again I am back with the new video and today's topic is smoke testing. So till now I have told you about what is functional testing, what is integration testing, what is system testing, as well as what is acceptance testing. And I have already told you these all type of testings are the part of the black box testing, and this smoke testing is also one of the type of the black box testing. And please watch this video till the end if you want to know about what is smoke testing. So today I will tell you how you can do this smoke testing. So before going to that part, let me give you brief intro about what is smoke testing. So testing the basic and critical features of an application before doing thorough or rigorous testing is called as smoke testing. So in functional testing, I have already told you what is thorough or rigorous testing. If you guys are new to this channel, then please go to my functional testing video. I will give you the link in the description. You can refer that link and you can go. You will get to know what is thorough or rigorous testing. So in this smoke testing, before doing thorough or rigorous testing, we should test the basic and critical features. So what are these basic and critical features? That means all the important features, like if we are using any applications, so those applications we have to first register, means we have to do sign up, then we have to do the login. So these are the basic features or critical features. If you are taking like any application like Flipkart, so there the basic feature is you have to first, before order any product, you have to just register it, means you have to sign up, then after that you have to log in, then only you can buy any product. So these features are called the basic and critical features. So before testing all the features thoroughly or rigorously, you have to just test these basic features, that can you register or not, this is the one feature. Then can you log in or not, because without registering, without login, you cannot use the software. So that's why these are the basic and critical features. So if these basic and critical features are only not working, then how you can test the other features? That's why smoke testing is the testing we do the first. Other testing we always do after we finish the smoke testing. Okay, then let me give you an example that if we don't do the smoke testing before doing the functional testing or integration testing, then what are the problem we will face? So suppose customer is given the requirement for four models like A, B, C, D. There are four models and customer is given the requirement, and developer will write the code for ABCD model, and after that he will do the white box testing and give the build or software to the test engineer. Now test engineer job is to do the testing. As I told you that as a test engineer, always he should test the smoke testing. He should perform the smoke testing first. But in this example, I am telling you what will happen if you don't do the smoke testing. So now test engineer will start with the functional testing. For ABC model, he is doing the functional testing for all the models. Suppose he has done the functional testing for 3 days. Okay, first 3 days he has completed the three models functional testing, and next in fourth day he is about to start the testing for the module D, means that is fourth module. And when he will start, to test, he just saw that that feature, that model itself is not working. Means when he is clicking on that model, it's going to the blank page. So that means it is a defect. That means that feature or model is not working. Then what the test engineer job? Test engineer will communicate to the defect. That defect he will communicate to the developer, and developer will tell he needs 3 to 4 days to fix the defect, because this is a major defect. Okay, this defect, because of this defect it is going to the blank page. Means the defect can be any part of the code, so he has to check each and every line of the code. And as you know, in softwares there will be lakhs 10 lakhs or more than that line of code will be there, so he has to test each and every line. He has to check that. So because of that, he needs some time. So for first test cycle, they have only 5 days, but the developers is taking 3 to 4 days extra to fix the defect, and they have already used 3 to 4 days. 3 days here they have already used. So now what will happen? There will be a delay. So now if one release should be completed in 5 days, now how many days it's taking? It is taking 3 days to first 3 model they have tested. After that, what they have done, they have given the build to the developer, because there was a defect. Now the developer takes to fix the defect is 3 days. Now it's already 6 days. Now again the test engineer will test from the start. He again needs the time to test. Again it will take 5 days. Means how many days you can see? 6 and 5, 11 days. Means 5 days release will be now in 11 days, so it takes 6 days extra. So with this situation, the release will be delayed. So this kind of problem will face if we don't do the smoke testing. Suppose if we have done the smoke testing, I told you that what is smoke testing. We already we will do only the critical features testing. That means suppose the test engineer tested A, B, C, D models, only basic and critical features like whether those models are working or not. Means whether whenever they are clicking those models, whether it is opening whatever the page it should open, it is opening or not, or whether it is going to the blank page. If suppose they get to know that there is a defect in the D model, then at the starting day itself they would have given those that model to the developer for fix. Till then, these 3 days when they were doing the module A, B, C testing, with this time the developer would have fixed those defects. So with that, the time can be saved. They can save their time with this. So that's why the smoke testing is very important. And before doing any kind of testing, the test engineer should do the smoke testing. That is the rule. In every company, they should follow this rule, because without doing the smoke testing, if they start testing, they will face the major problems. Because of that, the release will be delayed. So this is what the basic or brief intro about the smoke testing. Now let's go to the demonstration part. So now I will show you, these are the scenarios. And here in smoke testing, we don't test all the features. As I told you, we only test the basic and critical features, right? So here we just make a list of the application, that which feature we should test as a part of a smoke testing and which feature we should not test as a part of the smoke testing. As you can see here, I have written I will test for the Club Factory. This is also shopping application, online shopping app. So here the feature to be tested, cart feature, because it is a basic feature. Cart, because if cart is not working means the customer cannot buy anything. Whenever we buy, we just click on buy product, then it goes to the cart. So then from there we can make the payment. So that's why it is a basic features or critical features, you can say that. Now men's clothing, because if this will not work, then men's cannot buy anything, because in this category only he can buy his products. All the products of men will be available in this section. Now women's clothing, now homes and living, so etc etc, these few features will be there. Those will be the part of the basic and critical features. And except for that, like news and feedbacks and about us, support, privacy policy, help center, these things, these are not required to test as a part of the smoke testing. We have to test these features, but at the part of the functional testing, not as the part of the smoke testing. So now let's start with the testing. So I will open the Chrome. See, I've already opened this Club Factory app. This is the Club Factory. So now I will show you. So cart, so let me go to the cart here. Make it big. My order, here is the cart. Okay, let me go back. So this is the cart, I guess. Yeah, this is the cart. Okay, so let me show you. So for this application, what I have written the scenario for cart scenario. Okay, we have to just check it whether cart feature is working or not. So first is to check that when user click on cart page should be displayed. Yeah, as I already shown you, when I clicked on this cart feature, this page, this is the cart page, it is displayed, right? That means this feature is working. Now we can, if you want to test the further, then we can test as a part of the functional testing. But as a part of a smoke testing, we have to just test whether that feature is working or not, because if feature is self is not working, then we cannot test further. That's why as a part of the smoke testing, we just test whether that feature is working or not. That's it. That is what we have to just test. So now this is one scenario. Next, to check that when user clicks on remove product, remove button, okay, this is the remove. Now product should be removed from cart. Okay, let's click. See, the cart is empty. Only one product was there in my cart and I have clicked on remove. Now it is empty, cart is empty. So with this I can say that this cart feature is working properly. Now next is men's clothing. Let's go to home page. So this is men's clothing. So let's check what is the first scenario. To check that when user take the cursor into men's clothing, all the categories should be displayed. Okay, let's go. See, now whenever I'm going to this men's, here all the categories, as you can see, these categories: casual pants, casual sets, hoodies, sweater shirt, sweatshirts, jackets, jeans. These are the all categories of men clothing. So you can see all those things, right? That means as per the first scenario, it is successful. We have tested the first scenario and it is a success. Okay, now the second scenario is to check that when user clicks on any categories, the selected category page should be displayed. Okay, let's go to the men's clothing. So let me check the casual or t-shirt polo shirts. Let's click, and here are the t-shirts. So I have clicked on the polo t-shirt, and when I click that, this page is displayed, right? That means this feature is also working properly. Now let's go to the second scenario. Next is women's clothing. To check that when user takes the cursor into women's clothing, same thing we have to do. Just take the cursor. Now okay, we can see all the categories. Now let's go to the dresses. So you can see all the dresses here. That means this page is displayed. So with this we can say that the second scenario is also success. That means whenever we are clicking on that dresses, these all the dresses page is displayed on the screen. So that means this women's clothing feature is also working. Next is home and living things. So here also same thing we are doing, just taking the cursor in on the home and living, all the categories is displayed. Now let's click on the some kitchen tools. Now all the kitchen tools displayed on the screen. So with this I can say that this home and living thing, this feature is working properly. That means the smoke testing of these three features are done. Like this, these all the things, these are the basic and critical features. We have to check all the features. We just don't have to just test each and everything. We will test each and everything as part of a functional testing, but as part of the smoke testing we'll just simply just go to that feature, just click everything like this one. Next all the dresses here, dresses, all the dresses. Next men's also, like casual pants and all. So whatever the things are there here, we'll just go and just click, and we'll just click it so that we can check whether that page is displayed or not, whether the page is able to display or not. So with that we can say that no, the feature is working. If the feature is working, that means as part of the functional testing we can test all the features, right? So that's why in the functional testing we just test only basic and critical features. What is the meaning of that? That means we just test whether that feature is working or not. That's it. That is what we have to do as part of the smoke testing. Okay guys, then that is all for today. So I hope you guys understood whatever I was about to tell you, that what is the acceptance test. Sorry. So you guys now understood that what is smoke testing. So with this I am ending this video, and I hope you guys understood whatever I was trying to say to you. So if you want to learn more about these testings, then please go to my blog. I will mention the link in the description. Okay, thank you guys. Have a nice day.